Morning everyone, Railfan Man here. Just a quick update. I got my Helix behind me. I bought another sheet of plywood to go to finish or continue working on the Helix levels. I've decided that in the new place that my girlfriend and I are moving to, I want to build a 3-level layout, so I have to go higher with the Helix, and I'm fine with that. I was going to use some of the wood that I had from the previous Helix, which would have been my first Helix build. However, there was just too much into it that I had to do to make it fit this radius. So I decided to just continue with this wood that I've been using, and went to Home Depot today, got a sheet of plywood for it, and yeah, so I'm gonna go outside and start cutting some pieces up. And I'm grateful to my company I work for. They let me use the truck to get this plywood because there was no way it was gonna fit my 2-door Honda Civic. So anyways, yeah, off to work I go, and stay tuned for a follow-up update. And yeah, let me get my ass to work. All right, have a good day, everybody. Railfan Man signing out. Fun times. Hey everybody, Railfan Man back again. So as you can see, well, one, I have a new friend here on my shoulder. Her name is Cuddles. My girlfriend and I picked her up probably about a month ago. 3 or 4 weeks ago, give or take. So anyways, she's the new addition to the family, hanging out on my shoulder. Alright, so I got a stack here. I probably have like 1 or 2 more that I can cut out of that plywood, but I have enough here to get me going, at least for another, probably another 2.5, 2.25 levels. So anyways, stay tuned. It's gonna be exciting. Railfan Man signing out. Say bye, Cuddles. Cuddles and Railfan Man signing out. What is it, Cuddles? What are you doing? You got the tracks. That's the tracks, you crazy cat. Hey everyone, Railfan Man here. Sunday morning, September 20th. I figured I would do another quick video to add to the other ones that I've already done. Watched the whole thing previously. I've bought some wood, cut some wood, added to the Helix. I got a package in the mail yesterday from Azatrac. That was somebody recommended their signal system to me on a group on Facebook, and so I checked it out. I checked their website out, and I was basically just looking for a somewhat easy and realistic signaling system for my layout in the near future. Because as of right now, the only thing I've been working on really is the Helix. those of you that don't know, my girlfriend and I are moving next week into another place, and I'll have a whole room basically designated for my layout, as I'll be able to continue working on it. And previously I've done some layout designs on the Anywhere Sunday morning, guys, give me a break. AnyRail 6 track designing software, which is, I've been using the free trial, and it's great for what I need at the moment. Let's see. So yeah, this AsiaTrack signal I ordered. I ordered the board, which is the TS3. Let's see. I ordered this double-headed Type G signal through AsiaTrack as well. So with the board, you get the board, all right, and you get these sensors, these infrared sensors that come with it. And I also had to order it's a power supply for the board. And I guess with this power supply, you could hook up other boards with this. And on this particular board, I can hook up to, I want to say it's three signals. So we'll say 3 signals. I mean, I gotta look at the instructions a little more. I'm just kind of going back and forth. But I just wanted to, just kind of show you what it's about. I mean, I think it works great for, there's no, it's not like Atlas, the Atlas signal system I was messing around with. We got to cut the rails, and you got to get a block detector, and so on and so forth. And now you have the NCE system, so I had to get the BD20, and I got to run this wire through this and that, and it's like, really? Okay. Alright, so anyways, I'm really, in a sense, I still have a little bit of time to go before I'm hooking up signals and whatnot. However, I just wanted to kind of get a jump start on it and just see what I'm going to be really dealing with when it comes to signaling my layout in the near future. So yeah, let's get this, give you a little test run here. It's pretty neat, I think. And I'm going to run this heritage unit through the sensors and see what happens. And as you can see, the signal turned red. I went through sensor D3 and then D1. And I know for a fact it's about a 30-second delay before it turns green, from red to green after the engine passes. It goes from red to the yellow, excuse me, and then it'll have, I got the aspect, the 4th aspect hooked up, so it's going to flash yellow, which there it goes. And then after it flashes yellow for a few seconds, it'll turn back to green. There it is. Alright, so we're going to go through D1 and then D3. Turnaround is a lot faster going through this one. As soon as the locomotive passes the D3 signal, it just turns green. So, anyways, a lot to learn still. I'm having fun learning all this. This is great. So, yeah, I'll have obviously more updates down the road, and I hope everybody has a great day. Suggestions, feedback, comments, always welcome. Please like, share, subscribe, and I hope everybody has a great day, and stay tuned for more updates. Take care. Rail Fan Man signing out. Hey everyone, Rail Fan Man here. This is some sad news. This will be the last update in this series of updates. As a lot of you know, my girlfriend and I are moving. So we kind of reached a good stopping point as far as the Helix build goes. Laid down a few pieces of track today. So got a couple trains running. Anyways, stay tuned, and I'm gonna get another video going of the Helix and some of the progress I made. Alright, Real Fan Man signing out. Alright, hello again everyone. Real Fan Man here. I'm back. It was only a second or two. I wasn't gone long. So as you can see, the Helix is getting a little bigger. Did a lot of work on it this weekend. I got up to, I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4. So a little over halfway of where I want it to be for this monster of a Helix. I'm pretty happy with the progress. This is my second build. There are a lot of things I would do different with this Helix. And probably one of the things would be to put in double threaded rods on each side. That'd be one option, like I did on the start. Across the way you can see it. Probably take my time a little bit more as far as cutting the wood goes. I used a couple oddball pieces, however, it worked. I would even think of possibly just using blocks, such as I did right here, because I had to end up using blocks anyways, which I will have to use blocks for most of it, as I need to go up at least another probably 3.5 levels, give or take. Right now the height, this isn't the exact height, it's up there pretty high. I only use these legs on here so I could work underneath it a little bit, putting the bus wire through and whatnot, which I'm actually going to redo when my girlfriend and I get to the new place. So you know, but overall I'm happy with it. Get a couple of trains running there. I got the Heritage NS Heritage unit, the Interstate 8105 running solo, running light downhill, and then I got this NS, I think it's a C40-9, I want to say. It's a scale trains model. Got him running uphill. He's doing good, towing 10 cars behind him. Some of them are pretty heavy too, so yeah. So I'm excited about this move, I really am. I look forward to being in the new space. And yeah, I got a lot of plans, you know, for this up and coming layout. It's gonna be pretty neat. If you want to stand by a minute, I'll get into the center of this Helix, and I'll show you a couple of things. And we're back. So, as I said, I'm a little over 4 levels high, like 4 1/4. This will make a quarter right there. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, I'm real excited about this. I've actually had to, don't mind the camera moving, I actually had to invest in a step stool so I could stand up and work on this track. As you can see, I kind of did a barbaric way of putting the track down up here, actually along the whole thing. I just basically stapled it in the middle. Soldered all my joints, staggered all my joints, obviously going up. And if you looked at or watched my previous video, I believe it was, on the 4th level, I was going to put in one out of 2 switching tracks to bring me to my 2nd level. So that's basically where I'm ending with this helix build until I move into the new place. So, and we're moving next weekend. Anyways, but that's one of the switching tracks that I put in. I actually hooked up power switch for it. So these down here, you can see them. I have a ground throw. Okay, hang on 1 second. Stand by. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. I had to get to my controller, or else this guy was going to go off the track. And since it has that keep alive circuit in it, it probably would have went off the end there. So, alright. So over here somewhere, after I get to the new place, on this next section I'll put in for the helix is going to be a right hand switch, which will travel that way. So that'll be in the next update. So yeah, that's where I'm at. If you want to give me a second, I'll get out of this helix. Stand by. And we're back. Yeah. You know, I'm not tooting my own horn. This is the 2nd helix that I've built, and I am pretty impressed with it. Never once thought in my life I would be building a helix for my layout. So, but this will serve its purpose. Hopefully for the time that my girlfriend and I are at this house until we actually buy our own house with a really nice sized basement. That's actually our ultimate goal. However, I'm grateful for the house that we're going to be moving into. It's a real nice nice house, cozy, not too far from me for work. Maybe a little closer for my girlfriend's work by like 5 or 10 minutes. So, yeah. Previously, the previous videos I attached before this, I had shown you something about the Azatrack signal board and the signal that I got, which is I believe the signal I'm going to go with, signal system I'm going to go with, only because it's like infrared sensors, and they are a little pricey. However, my layout isn't going to be super big. You know, it's going to be big enough for where we're moving to. So I figure the room's like 9.5 feet wide by like 10 feet long. At least the area I'll have to work with. So that's a decent size. And figure 3 levels. So that's going to be plenty of operational fun to be had. So, but yeah, that's about it, really. Just going to kind of close with this, I suppose. I want to wish everybody, hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I know I had a very productive weekend working on the layout and doing some other things. So I still got a lot of, well, I can't say a lot of, I got a few odds and ends just to pack up. And this, before the week is up, I got to take the legs off of this and just make sure everything's secure before I do that, you know, so it's not falling apart. And because I mean, if it falls apart, you're going to be seeing a fresh helix build. So wish me the best. Yeah, I really look forward to you know, getting this thing all buttoned up in the new place and set up. So, but again, I want to wish everybody a good night. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Stay safe. Yeah, any comments or suggestions, constructive criticism, always welcome. Please like, subscribe, share. Not necessarily in that order. And yeah, that's about it. Everybody stay safe. Have a great rest of your evening. And this will be Real Fan Man signing out. Take care.